What does it take to safeguard the future of the nation's universities? Not just policy, not just regulation, but people, equipped, aligned, and forward-thinking. That was the focus of this strategic training on regulation, quality assurance, and governance in university education, convened for senior officials of the National Universities Commission. Facilitated by Brilliant Minds Global Resources, this engagement brought together directors and deputy directors responsible for shaping the standards, oversight, and credibility of Nigeria's university system. This was more than a training room. It was a strategy room. From the welcome address, given by the Deputy Director of Training.
I really want to welcome all of you, and I hope that my colleagues, this is an opportunity to grab a knowledge.
A goodwill message from the Executive Secretary, represented by the Director of Human Resources.
I bring you warm greetings from the US, who would have loved to be here, but I'm sure we've heard that you have board meetings going on, and sends his apologies and his happy, and pray that we'll have more of this relationship. Thank you for making us better, because I'm sure if you ask everyone here, they will tell you that they added one or two things.
The tone was clear. The future of higher education demands smarter systems and stronger leadership. Across 5 intensive modules, conversations moved from regulatory frameworks and strategic oversight.
To suspend the VC, there is a process. And the process is that you have to bring before the VC a petition accusing him of not doing well. And then council will set up a joint Senate Council committee to investigate the matter. And the people who are in the Senate, who are in the council, will not be part of that.
To governance systems and smart leadership.
This is a system where the universities are directed, controlled, and held accountable in a transparent manner. Just one transaction is sufficient to crash the system. But where there is no structure, where there is no system, then we will be having a chaotic condition.
To accreditation, quality assurance, and AI-driven systems.
Accredit and review. Act. Implement recommendations for improvement. Do. Deliver the program. Plan. Design the program. These missing links are things that create problems, and they do not help accreditation reports to be what they should be.
To performance monitoring, policy implementation, and global best practices.
If you have any policy at all we want to roll out, rather than just rolling out 100% at a go, let's do a pilot before we scale.
But what truly defined the engagement was interaction. Ideas were tested, real challenges were discussed.
I want to add that the Commission is doing quite a lot when it comes to accreditation. Currently, the Accreditation Directorate, we are automating most of our processes. It's ongoing, and the Executive Secretary, that is where he is actually dwelling on.
When we see that want to succeed, must make sure that all his programs are in accreditation. So in the code of conduct for private universities, the VC is there, the council is there, the Senate, all the principal officers are there. So at the point of establishment of a private university, that book is handed over to the proprietor of the university.
This was learning designed for application.
Under the National Data Protection Act, those files belong to the universities. They are not meant to be shared. So that's the reason why NEC needs to go physically and look at those files. You understand? So if they send those files through electronic means or through whatever means, you understand? So NUC, for instance, then you're breaching the particular act.
Thank you. But the automation we are talking about now is not sending mails. And it's like you build an app where it's real time, when they drop all those parameters and you are picking them right in the office. I know that there is a problem of integrity, which seems to be a general problem. Just like you said, they will do dressing for you once they know that you are coming. They only make you see what they think you want to see. Yes, that factor is there.
At the close of the sessions, certificates were presented, not just as symbols of participation, but as recognition of a renewed commitment to regulatory excellence. And in reflective conversations that followed, participants and lead facilitators shared their insights on the value of the engagement.
Well, let me begin by saying that the training is timely, the training is innovative, and the training is designed to produce a watershed from the normal way of doing things to systems that are conventional and current.
Honestly, the training is very, very enlightening and educative. I'm sure we have learned, and we are very grateful for that.
Though digitalization is already in process in NUC, you people have added more to it.
Brilliant Minds Global Resources remains committed to strengthening institutional capacity across public sector institutions, delivering practical, outcome-driven training tailored to real governance realities. Because when leaders are equipped with the right skills and insights, institutions perform better. And when institutions perform better, nations move forward.